your back, your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, baby, baby. And you're not.
It's like poison ivy or something.
All right, well, put your arm right under here and we're gonna get a closer look, okay? Oh, that's not poison ivy. You were bitten by chiggers.
Excuse me?
You were bitten by little tiny insects called chiggers.
That's rough.
Yeah, and you still got a couple on you now.
Oh no.
Something happened. What the hell just happened? The fuck, this fucking thing just went and started doing double looper duper.
Oh, something happened.
Wait a minute. Mike, is that you? Mike, why am I hearing this? Why am I hearing myself twice?
I don't know.
There. How's that? I know it was not me.
Hold on. Let me see what's going on here.
Happy Monday.
I don't know what the hell's... I don't know why this is doing it twice.
No, this is not a smooth start, John.
It's me.
Dean says he doesn't hear an echo.
You don't hear an echo?
No. Hi, Dr. Mrs. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. I'm trying to figure out why I'm hearing an echo here.
Should we restart?
All right, it's coming through here. Hold on a second. Well, yeah, we're going to restart. Of course we're going to restart.
Of course we're going to restart. Because you want to hear that Boomer Bunker podcast.
Yeah, see, I'm hearing
With
twice, and I don't know
John
why. I'm going to do
Jamingo.
something. Let's try moving this to the secondary. Hearing twice, and I don't know why. I'm going to do something.
I hear it now.
You hear it now, right? This to the secondary. Hearing twice, and I don't know why. I'm going to do something.
Oh, it's like pizza now.
All right, so I'm just
Yeah,
going to
no,
move
you
back
gotta shut
where-
whatever you did off. Okay, better.
Yeah, I don't.
It was looping.
Let me double check. I'm looking to see what's up and what I have up with.
Oh, the chat. One job.
This is the first time. Look, there's no reason why this is happening. I'll tell you that right now.
Of course.
Oh, I'm sure I'm getting hammered through the chat.
Not too hammery. I mean, Ken busting your balls a little bit.
There's no... I'm going to try.
Did I just play a cat? I'm sorry if I did. I think I just
You
did.
did.
Sorry.
Something played. What's happening?
My bad. Sorry, I was dropping
You're not hearing
something
this
in there.
twice?
And now?
Hang on a second.
You're a fucking idiot.
Thank you.
Well, see, I'm afraid to talk because I don't know if it's going to echo back and John's going to be annoyed. Should we
I don't know.
chit-chat?
There's no reason why this thing is this. There's no reason.
All right.
There's
Well, do
no
you want to
reason why
restart?
this is doing this now. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart.
All right. Well, hang
But
in
then
there,
I got to
folks.
set everything up again. So that means I'll have to be like 15 minutes setting it up.
Oh, or we could just go now. We just. Oh, it's an
I
echo
can't
though.
go now. It's rolling and rumbling. There's no way I can use this.
Okay, then let's. You're the only one that hears the echo, so let's stop the stream.
There's no way. All right, I shut this recording off.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay. The echo is there for a moment, and now nobody else can hear it. So if there's an echo,
Yeah, but I can hear it.
oh no, I understand that. None of us can. I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying nobody else can. So.
Motherfucker, I just figured out why.
Hey, oh, you figured it out.
I'm
That's
weak,
a bonus.
Todd dead.
I hate
He's
everybody.
only a little bit. All right.
I'm so dumb.
Do you want to play the video?
Hang on.
All right.
We're gonna. I got to start all the recordings back up again.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
that's all right.
Well, hang on.
But this is fun. So it's.
Is it?
Sparky said John had 2 tabs open. Shh.
Shh, that's exactly what happened, Sparky. You're exactly right.
What tab did you have open?
YouTube was on, and it was going through YouTube,
Oh.
and it was feeding back to
Ruh-roh.
YouTube. Ruh-roh.
right.
That's why I was the only one that could. That was why I was.
That's
the
why
only
you're
one
the
that could do
because you could hear yourself. Gotcha.
I could hear myself. No one else could.
Today, Junior.
Yeah,
All right, everybody, calm the
today,
fuck
Junior.
down. All right, it happens every once in a while.
Hey, you know what?
All right, at
It's
least
Monday.
we don't have to go back over and do this.
Yeah. It's
Like I
Monday,
have to go
everybody.
restart everything. Thank God.
Thank goodness.
All right, I'm going to restart the beginning.
Okay, let's do that.
Here we go.
All righty.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast with John Jamingo and the Duchess.
We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, 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 baby. And you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby, baby, baby. And you're not.
It's like poison ivy or something.
All right, well, put your arm right under here and we're going to get a closer look, okay? Oh, that's not poison ivy. You were bitten by chiggers.
Excuse me?
You were bitten by little tiny insects called chiggers.
That's rough.
Yeah, and you still got a couple on you now.
Oh no, should I be worried?
No, it's just 2. Now, if it were a group of chiggers.
I'd call the police.
I can measure how good a home project is going by how many mother effers come out of my husband's mouth. That's the system. That's the metric. If it starts quiet, oh, that's terrifying. 30 minutes later, I hear mother F. Okay, something's stripped. Totally normal. Then it escalates. Who built this mother effing house? Oh, the previous homeowner has entered the chat. And handy husbands love fighting inanimate objects. This mother effing screw. This mother effing pipe. This mother effing wall. Sir, you bought all of it. And why do they always act like this one project saves money? I mean, it does, but is it worth it? Meanwhile, we've been to Home Depot multiple times. We've spent $900. And he's bleeding through a paper towel taped to his hand. But they never quit. Somehow, 11 hours later, the project's done. He's covered in dust, dehydrated, emotionally unstable, standing there, hands on his hip like, honestly, it looks pretty good. And the best part is, it does.
Hi, I'm Nick Peterson. Every single hour in America, a socialist is faced with the daunting reality that they may have to contribute to society. For thousands of others, help came too late and they were forced to find employment. Will you be an angel for a helpless communist in training? Every day, hundreds of socialists must abandon their slam poetry meetups for the evils of personal responsibility. They're forced to participate in a free market where, unfortunately, individual achievement could possibly lead to prosperity. They're crying out for your handout, and only you can save them from drowning in student debt from a degree in feminist dance theory. Please visit the website on your screen and join the SPCS with a monthly gift right now. For just $6,000 a month, only 20,000 cents a day, you'll help rescue a socialist from the perils of employment and provide shelter among rising rent costs that they were tricked into voting for. Public transportation that they were told would be free. Tattoos and piercings they otherwise couldn't afford. Crayons for their signs, and daily Starbucks. Join in the next 30 minutes and you'll receive this free Karl Marx sticker to put on your MacBook Pro. Right now, there's a socialist freeloader who needs you. Your donation says, I'm here to help keep your failed ideology on life support. We promise your donation won't be used for an airline ticket to a socialist country, but instead to bring that ideology here, because this time will be different. So please visit thespcs.com right now, and together we can achieve our mission of an equal opportunity starvation nation. Thank you.
This fall, your knees got more tape than a Christmas present, Aaron.
Yeah!
And it still bends. That's enough. A legend comes back.
One more run!
Old Man Aaron returns. Only in theaters.
Remember, bukkake is technically a baby shower. Until we meet again!
The Boomer Bunker is recorded live in front of an online audience.
You think your stupid little podcast or your little TV show is going to change the world like hell it is?
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Hey, everybody, welcome into the 414th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I am one of your retarded hosts, John Jamingo. Alongside of me is my drunken co-host.
You're the retarded co-host. Thank you.
That is the Duchess, and quietly lurking in the background is producer Mike. Not in the face. Just shoot the goo on my boobs. Okay.
And good evening, everyone. Yeah.
All righty. Lot to get to. Lot of stuff's going on. Shh. Jose, no one can hear that echo. I know what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Normally, I shut all those tabs, but I had a sneaky browser window opened up where I couldn't see it, and that's where it was coming from. So if you don't know what we're talking about,
everyone.
We started this show about, 10 minutes ago, and I was having an echo problem, and nobody could hear it but me, and it was driving me insane. But we found it. All right, Duchess. We got lots to get into. So before we do all that, can you tell everybody where they can find our stuff?
I certainly can. Don't just listen, get involved. Follow us on social media and become part of the chaos. Drop us a voice message anytime at boomerbunker.com/voicemail. Or you can call or text us directly at 856-477-1935. We want to hear your reactions, your rants, your hot takes, and any conspiracy theories that you would like to share with us. You can also jump into our Discord and connect with fellow bunker dwellers during and after the show. Go to boomerbunker.com/Discord. And all the social links to follow us everywhere are waiting at boomerbunker.com. And if you love the show, and we know you do, and you want to keep the bunker running, support us at boomerbunker.com/support and throw a few bucks in the kitty.
Stuff that kitty.
Stuff it.
All right. Duchess, I've been watching some TV lately.
You have?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And as a hypochondriac, one thing I realized is you should not watch a show about an emergency room in Pittsburgh. It's a great show. The characters are good. The writing is good. But damn. So what I do is I wait until the whole 12 or 14 episodes are out.
Right.
And then I go and I subscribe to HBO Max. And then I binge watch them. And I find myself like looking away or screaming, or this one where this lady was, she had a cough and they did a chest x-ray. And when it came back, she had tuberculosis.
Oh, my God. So did you have tuberculosis that night?
I was coughing. I was clearing my chest and coughing.
TB.
Hell.
Never mind, you've been vaccinated for it, but I might have it.
Hey, they had, what was it called? A homeless guy that they took in and they hosed him down and they showered him, cleaned him up, and he had a cast on. He had it on for, I don't know how long he had it on. So they're cutting it off, and when they open it up, there's all maggots in there in the kit. Oh, no! And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I'm trying not to look, and I'm like, okay, well, it's got to be over now. And I look over, and they're still crawling around his arms and shit. And they're trying to get it into they got like a, what's the thing, like a bedpan?
Like those little bean things that you
got
pee
a
in?
bedpan, and they're like knocking them into the, I'm like, oh, my God.
Did they like explode out? Like when he cut the cast,
when they open it up, they were just wiggling. They're all in there just wiggling around his arm. And I was like, oh no.
No. A show that I'm never going to watch. Yeah. I got through House, but that wasn't always easy.
Yeah, it's such a good show, though. The writing's good. Yeah. Also, if you're a Yellowstone fan, the new...
I've never watched it. I don't know why.
How can you not watch that
I know, right? I love Kevin Costner and all that. Like, why wouldn't I watch it? But just, I've seen enough clips, I kind of get it.
The spin-off now is with Rip and Beth. It's called the Dutton Ranch.
Okay.
And they moved to, I don't want to give too much up, but they ended up in Texas. I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
And now
perfect.
they're fighting.
Yeah.
They're starting to fight with another ranch, and Annette Bening is in
I
there.
saw it was Annette Bening and Ed Harris. So,
I had no
which is
idea.
an excellent pairing, by the way.
Yeah, I had no idea that that was Annette Bening.
I saw it. I totally got her voice. Yeah, she is old.
Like, I know,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh no, this is how I know I'm old, because she was
Smoking hot.
Yeah,
Hottie.
back in the day, like with the what was the one with the president when she was with Michael Douglas? It was called
The American President.
The American President. Yes, it was an amazing.
She's
movie.
67. I thought she was older.
Yes, she got a rough paper route.
Well,
Very
she's
swollen.
not. Yeah, well, she's not doing the whole, I guess, the bullshit, with
Yeah,
the
I don't
makeup
know.
or whatever. Well, I mean, her character, I think, is not meant to be glamorous.
I
in this
wanted
show,
to
I'm
start a
gonna guess.
podcast about the reaction to the show afterwards, because that's
All
how
right.
I started in podcasting. I basically started doing podcasts about TV shows, and I can't find anybody that's has watched Yellowstone and is into the show where we could really get in and dig into the plot and everything.
Well, you kind of put it up like 2 days ago. Like
no,
2
but
or 3 days ago.
Listen, I've been talking to people that I know outside of our circle.
Talking to people.
I've been talking to people outside. I'm like, hey, remember me? You guys watch you by chance watching the Yellowstone? Or and then if you watched it, or you're watching Dutton Ranch, and they're like, no, I don't watch that show. I'm like, oh, come on. I want to find
Join
somebody,
me.
'cause-
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've listened to there's a show out now it's called, I forget what the name of the podcast is. And it's supposed to be like this big podcast where they talk about all the Yellowstone shows and all this, and they sound like shit. The audio quality's horrible. Oh, I'm talking here would be a good one. The audio quality is horrible, and I'm like, what are we doing here? How is this a successful podcast when it sounds like they're both in the bathroom? It's ridiculous.
Well, Jose and the Dr. Mrs. are going to start watching, so maybe he would be a good person.
Yeah.
Maybe all three of them. I don't know. All three of you guys could do
It's
it.
weird. This show, you have to go. It's almost you would need to know. You'd need to watch Yellowstone.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of little Easter eggs and story plots that come off of the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just the first 2 episodes are out there. It's just fan. The writing's great.
I like Beth's
you can
character. I mean, she's badass
Yes.
as hell. So I
Yes.
enjoy. That's the very much like along the lines like because I'm a big fan of the Punisher. So it's kind of like she's like the female version, just a rich, comfortable, give no fucks kind of thing, and I love that.
Her and Annette Bening are going to get into it sooner or later.
Oh, they're gonna scrap for sure.
They're definitely going to scrap for sure.
Oh, here you go, Budvugger. Here you go. She is sexy crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
She's also like very British. It's weird to hear her not as Beth Dutton. Yeah.
Although I hear the guy that plays Rip, his character gives the ladies the pitter patters. Apparently, it moistens them up. From what I understand.
Well, there's a lot. So apparently, that is was the Halloween costume for the past couple of years. Was the couple was Beth and Rip, and the ladies like Rip because it's that tall, dark, handsome, like he's very understated, and he's got the beard, and he's got the dark glasses, and the toothpick and the hat, and the ladies seem to love that.
Beat the shit
Yeah,
out
but
of you.
he is, but he's not. He doesn't seem as crazy as Beth, who's I guess vocally crazy. Rip is he'll just beat the shit out of you quietly, I guess.
Well, they have
He's
the
not
son.
mouthy. You know?
Carter is part of the show too. Carter is the
Kid, right?
Yeah, he's the kid that they brought home.
She
and
found like a
kind of
puppy?
found him like they found Rip. If you, like I said, you got to know Yellowstone, how they found Rip when he was a teenager, and so he's was asking. He's into girls now, and he was asking Rip about girls, and he says, "Well, okay, you listen to them.
Crazy.
Yeah, he says you just listen to them, and then if they're wrong, you listen to them, and then and then when you think you're right, you're wrong, and you just keep listening to them, and this is how you do it. So it's funny. He's going to be a big part of this show too. So anyhow. I'm sorry.
He's young teen, so he's all the little girlies are gonna love
There's
him.
no way Carter's Australian. Is that true? That's crazy. What? Okay.
What is it called? Dutton Ranch.
Dutton Ranch. Why would you
I will
go
look it
and
up right
get
now.
these actors that have a different accent and put them in here. We have to learn the
Well, I mean,
American
Beth
accent.
is fucking British, so
I
mean,
understand that. I don't understand how she ended up with this role, but she's fantastic at it. I'll tell you that.
Finn Little, his name is Finn.
Yes.
He is born in Brisbane, Australia.
You got to be kidding. This is had no idea. That's crazy.
Well, he's been in a bunch of movies apparently. So.
All right.
I mean, he's young though. I mean.
Yeah, he's a young dude. But it's a great show. If you get a chance, I highly recommend it. Okay. If you want to start watching it.
I figured you'd like that Teeter girl. One who can't fucking talk right, but she seems a little crazy.
Right. Why? Because I have a fat, lazy South Jersey tongue. And
Kind of works. Kind of works with your thing.
Yeah, it kind of works.
Well, she's cute enough.
Our kids would barely be able to speak English.
They would just be unintelligible. Just blah, 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 blah. Sure, okay.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever works.
All right,
Hyper wow, there's a lot of people in this.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking through the cast like real quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah, I'm dying to do a podcast about this show because it's so juicy.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. But no,
a lot of players like I recognize. Like I don't know them from a ton of stuff, but I recognize their names.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Really good show. Writing's fantastic. All right, Duchess. Let's get into the show because
we got so much.
So much going on.
It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah, I said we got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to get the show ready to go, the cut sheet ready to go with all the segments on it. And I looked down and
throwing shit.
Duchess is still throwing stuff on it. I'm like, stop it.
Stop. I can't keep up. I know. I'm sorry. I was trying to do some this weekend. I know I was, my Sunday, I was kind of unavailable, but I saw some stuff today. And literally up and out to an hour before the show. I was like,
well, it's kind of good that we do that because we want the fresh stuff. But apparently, Thomas Massie,
he's been the talk of the town lately.
Is he a senator or is he a House of Representatives guy? I think he's a House of Representatives guy.
Yeah, you're correct.
All right, so he's a House of Representatives guy from the great state of Kentucky.
Yeehaw.
And he's up for a primary. He is up for a primary. That's way too fucking loud. All right,
that is very loud.
Oh, okay.
Thank
you, Mike. I thought I freaked out. I thought it was another echo thing. I was like, oh no. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
Played it twice.
So anyhow, he's up for re-election. Well, he's being primaried, and Donald Trump.
Fuck is. Yeah.
Donald Trump does not like him at all, and he's been on a fucking heater this weekend with tweets. I have like 3. I stopped at 4. I have 4 Trump tweets here. I don't know if we're going to get to them all. But we're going to start off our show with one of our favorite segments.
Oh,
Trump tweets by Kate.
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate. Will Trump be happy or irate? Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
Word is that Rand Paul and Lauren Boebert, 2 very difficult and highly unreasonable Republican votes, are right now in the great Commonwealth of Kentucky, which I won by 31 points, parading around like fools for the worst Republican congressman in the history of our party. His name is Thomas Massie, and he is a disloyal, ungracious, and sanctimonious fool who almost never votes for even the best of Republican values. The man running against Massie, Ed Goldring, is a true American patriot, a farmer from Kentucky, and a military hero. He is loyal and MAGA all the way. Vote for Ed Goldring and wipe away the stench of one of the worst congressmen in history of our great party, Thomas Massie. May we never have to deal with him again. President Donald J. Trump.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fate? The chapel said it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
Hello.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I was shocked that he went after my girl, Lauren Boebert. I was like, what the hell? No.
I bet he knows a little more about Lauren Boebert than we did.
I would think he does. Now,
Bruce is all cranky now.
Trump can go fuck a donut. All right, well, hang on, Bruce.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Hold your donut.
All right, so Laura Loomer just came off and put a story out, which rocked my world.
John was devastated.
I was devastated. Duchess, will you do the honors, please?
I would. Lauren Boebert gives Thomas Massie 2 legs up. Conservative journalist Laura Loomer says she conducted a 2-hour interview with a woman named Cynthia West, a former girlfriend of Kentucky Congressman Thomas Massie, she's making some very serious and specific allegations. West claims that when she was dating Massie, he told her he had sex with fellow Congresswoman Lauren Boebert within weeks of his wife's death, and that he bragged about it. She also claims that Massie's own district director was involved in managing his dating life after his wife passed.
Line up, ladies!
And then West says that Massie kept a second phone, which he reportedly called his boner phone, and allegedly told women that if any of them ever came forward, he'd throw it in the river. Now, none of this has been independently verified. Massie, Boebert, and the district director had all not responded to comment requests as of this afternoon. The full interview is up on Rumble, but it's worth noting that Boebert just spent 2 days campaigning for Massie in Kentucky, and Loomer had some thoughts about that timing.
I will beat your dick for votes, Laura Boebert.
Massie 2027.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now,
2 legs up. I can't even.
So first of all, the thing is the boner phone. I know.
Such a hoe. God damn it.
Okay. His wife died unexpected. Nothing. There was no what she died of, what happened.
It's been kind of mysterious.
Yeah, very mysterious. Then she's not even cold. And he's already banging Lauren Boebert, this girl Cynthia West.
I think everybody can bang Lauren Boebert, honestly.
Yeah.
You got a good game, you're banging her. I mean,
he's tearing through these women like a bag of fucking Cheetos over here. And then he ends up, listen, nothing for nothing, Massie, but Jesus Christ, you got married? You know, if right now your wife dies and the next thing you know, you're running, your face is seeing more ass than a horse's saddle, why would you settle down with one woman? I mean, you're banging Lauren Boebert. How can you stop doing that?
Yeah. She's nuts, so I mean, it's a bag of crazy. So I'm sure it's fun while it lasts, but she's not the marrying kind, if you know what I mean.
Who's not the marrying kind? Lauren Boebert?
Well, he's not. Let me rephrase that. That's not the kind he's going to marry. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
He's going to have fun with her, and then he married the chick who was like 29 years old or something, right? As he does. So,
is she 29? Well, how old's his wife? Can you give that a quick goog? How old's Massie's wife? So here's a picture.
Wife age.
If here's a picture of...
she's 37.
37. And what is he?
He's 55.
Okay. I think that might be her next to Boebert. Look at Boebert with her red fuck me pumps on and her skinny jeans with her 2-finger.
I like her. Okay, I'm going to say I love her shoes. I'm a shoe whore. I would wear I have red heels. I love my red heels. I mean, today I'm wearing my leopard print slingbacks, so I like them too. But
what? What? Oh, well, we just lost Bruce.
Bruce just died. I'm not showing my feet. I will hold up my shoe though. My cute little slingbacks here.
Look at that, Bruce.
Yeah. How much money you got, Bruce? You want to smell them?
Oh my. 29.30.
I will absolutely send you the link, Google. I got them on Amazon. They're super cute. Super cute.
That is too funny. You want to smell them. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm sorry, it just popped up.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, I'm all about the shoes. But yeah, she was dressed very, very cute for campaigning. So I guess the appearance. Bruce goes, woo. Okay.
Yeah, see? Trump was not happy. He's still, like I said, remember, he's been tweeting about him.
Yeah.
And then here he is in the Oval Office.
I hope you're going to put him out of business tomorrow. I'm in the Oval Office, and we're in a fight against the worst congressman in the history of our country. His name is Thomas Massie. He's from Kentucky. I hope you're going to put him out of business tomorrow. He is so bad. Got an election coming up. He's running against a great guy, a great patriot, Ed Gilrain.
What's his name?
He's fantastic. But forget
Gilrain.
that. Massie's
Gilrain.
the worst congressman in the history of our country, always voting against Republicans and good values. So get rid of Thomas Massie.
Yeah, it's President Donald J. Trump.
President Donald J. Trump.
Fucking ridiculous.
He is so salty. He cannot deal with the fact. I mean, Massie doesn't seem to go along with the company blinds, if you know what I mean. He tends to vote. I'm not sure how he votes. He seems to vote more Democrat, anti-Republican.
Right.
But, you know. Okay, hang on. All right. Google, I put the link in the comments, but I will send it to you on Discord too.
Ladies
For anybody who'd like to buy those cute shoes for their wives
ladies got
or
a
girlfriends.
trade shoe advice.
Well, I mean, they're cute shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They are cute.
All right, so JD Massey, JD Vance is out on the trail too, and I thought these guys were boys, you know, because Ohio, Kentucky, they're real close.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much.
I think the problem with Thomas, and I've told him this in private, and now I guess I'll say it in public, is it's one thing to disagree with the party on a particular issue. It's one thing to to have your independent stand on a number of questions. And by the way, some of the stuff where Thomas Massie has been independent against the Republican Party, I've agreed with him with. Thomas and I worked together during 2023, where I was trying to stop the limitless flow of American money to Ukraine, and Thomas was one of the people I was working closest with it. But that's one thing. Being independent, having your own opinions is one thing. Voting against the party on every single issue, you're eventually going to make too many enemies. And that is the problem that Thomas has had. It's not one issue. It's not 3 or 4 issues. It's that every time that we've needed Thomas for a vote, he has been completely unwilling to provide it. That is why the President of the United States has trained his ire on Thomas Massie. It's because we can never count on him for some of the most difficult votes. I wish that weren't the case. I say that as somebody who's known Thomas well before I got into politics, but politics is politics, and when you always vote against the party, you can't expect the party to actually back you.
It's like voting against the family.
That's right.
Family sticks with family.
That's
you
right.
know?
You never go against the family. I don't
You
know.
never go
Duchess.
against the family. Fredo.
And
look what happened to Fredo.
That's true.
It's not a good ending.
I don't know. Do you think you want to do another Trump tweet?
I will do another Trump tweet if you'd like. Shane McShane says he's an honorary squad member. Oh my God, that's so. It's so big. Can you put that in the notes? Can you drop that in the notes?
I'm sorry. I thought it was in the notes. My mistake. Hang on. I'll drop it in the
I
notes.
don't see it, but
Okay,
if you
here we
can
go.
pop it in there, that
I'll
would
pop
be
it
great.
in there.
Just stick it
Oh,
right
by
in
the
there.
way, Mike, 33:30. Oh my God.
Mike
it's
is
so
writing
big.
all the notes down. Don't kid yourself.
Got it. Okay. Well. All right. Hang on.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm just putting something up here. Okay.
Third-rate Congressman Thomas Massie, a weak and pathetic rhino from the great Commonwealth of Kentucky, a place that I love, and won big 6 times, including all primaries, must be thrown out of office ASAP. He is the worst Republican congressman in the history, voting against tax cuts, the wall, law enforcement, and in favor of transgender mutilization of our children, men playing in women's sports, and so many more horrible things. The incredible people of Kentucky's 4th Congressional District gave us a mandate to make America great again, and the person that will help us do that is Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, and 5th-generation Kentucky farmer, Captain Ed Gilrain, a true America First patriot. A brave combat veteran, Ed knows the wisdom and courage required to defend our country, support our military veterans, oh my God, and ensure peace through strength. Additionally, as a very successful businessman, Ed knows how to create great jobs, cut taxes and regulations, promote Made in the USA, support our amazing farmers and American agriculture, unleash American energy dominance, and champion our nation's golden age. In Congress, he will fight tirelessly to keep our borders secure, stop migrant crime, and defend our always under siege Second Amendment. The great people of Kentucky are wise to Massie. He only votes against the Republican Party, making life very easy for the radical left. Unlike lightweight Massie, a totally ineffective loser who has failed us so badly, Captain Ed Galrain is a winner who will not let you down. Election day is Tuesday, May 19th. Vote for Ed Galrain. He has my complete and total endorsement. Make America great again, President Donald J. Trump.
Wow, that was very good. I was shocked. Shocked,
Okay.
shocked.
Shocked that I can read?
No, I mean, that was a long one. That was amazing.
Thank you.
So it's going to be interesting. I'm actually pumped for a primary. I mean, this is what's funny is that they're actually getting us pumped for primaries, which is, we would never even know that there was a primary going on in these states now. I mean, they threw that guy out in Louisiana. Now they're going after Massie. There was a bunch of other guys that they dumped. Can we please have Mike recap this show on Monday? I don't know.
That's a lot of work if Mike
That's
can.
a ton of
I'm
work,
sure
especially with us.
Yeah, we're high maintenance.
Hey, Duchess, did I tell you I've been watching TV?
No.
I am.
You did. You've mentioned that a few minutes ago.
One of the shows that I did get a chance to watch, because you know me, I love a good roast. And it was the roast of, oh my God, the little black guy. What's his
Kevin Hart, the little
Philadelphia black guy.
The little
tiny
fella.
guy. Little guy.
The little guy.
Little Phil. It was actually a pretty good roast, and then it got up to The Rock, and it was like, I'm like, come on, get to the fucking point, all right?
Land the
Just sit on
plane.
yes, sit on his fucking lap so we can get on with the show.
The only part of that I watched was literally on X, and I did watch the entire. I didn't see the walkout, but I watched the entire bit of Cat Williams, and I'm a big Cat Williams fan, and apparently Cat Williams is not a Kevin Hart fan whatsoever, which was fantastic. So.
They had, what's her name? Chelsea Handler there. I can't stand her.
She's annoying.
But she did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
She did a fantastic job. Her bit was really good. She was amazing, and she took a lot of shit.
Not completely factual, but
it doesn't matter. A lot of this stuff isn't factual.
I know.
But the one thing that they got really, really upset with was I can see his face now, and I can't kill Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe.
Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yes. He got up there, and then he
he's
did
so gross.
And the very ending joke that he did, which was, I thought, amazing. But yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe and
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis also destroyed
He
her.
didn't pull any punches.
No, they
from
went
what I
after her
understand.
hard. My favorite joke.
That's how she likes it, I'm sure.
My favorite joke was that her pussy's been scraped more times than the grill of Benihana. That to me.
That's probably true. She brags about that. I mean, geez, you
I
know. Gross.
All right, so here's the joke. This is the joke.
You've done good, though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
All right,
The whole crowd went, oh. Don't pan to me laughing. I didn't laugh at that. Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
the black community is not
we don't like Tony
happy.
Hinchcliffe anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
because he's a Trumper. So
I mean, how dare you take a career criminal, drug abuser who was killed by resisting the police,
right,
and make a joke out of him? How dare you? Here is
he's a pillar of the community.
Yes, the pillar of the community. It's a bridge too far, Duchess.
Again, it is not a laughing matter. We are here today to call your attention to the fact that an egregious, disgusting joke was made about George Floyd.
Cut me a fucking break.
Oh, but they made fun of Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck. That was okay, right? Assassination attempts are okay.
As much as I don't like, if it's funny, I say it's funny.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. All right?
Jokes are gross. Sometimes they're inappropriate, but it's
sometimes they hit hard. Sometimes they leave a little blood, like your nose is bleeding when they come after you.
That was a punch.
Some asshole today come after me in our Discord, called me a fat bastard loser or something like that, and I just said to him, I said, well, if your actual opinion of me mattered, I might get upset about this, but I'm not.
Oh, here you go. Bob said he wasn't killed because he disobeyed the police. He died because he swallowed a bag of drugs to hide it from the police.
Correct.
It certainly didn't help. Yeah.
No, but we
and then some lack of oxygen helped, push that along.
We got to keep the blacks under control. We got to keep them calmed down.
And they were very happy to make fun of Erica Kirk.
That's true. Don't forget them.
Yeah. All y'all hate her, so.
What was
That's what don't forget that was Teresa. Don't forget they made fun of her after the press ball.
Yeah, because she's crying because there was gunplay,
Yeah.
Little,
and it isn't a great joke. It's a joke that's designed to do what it's doing.
It was a great joke. What are you talking about? It was a good joke.
Well, but it got everybody talking about him. So,
yeah.
So it's okay to make fun of murdered Republicans. And that's okay. But
can't have anybody.
A pillar of society.
George Floyd.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad.
Didn't they erect statues and painted the sides of buildings and named parks after him? Like, right?
They painted the side of a building with a mural of his face, and lightning struck it and blew the bricks off. Destroyed it.
George and I just talked, and he's calling bullshit on that skank. He swallowed enough drugs to OD an elephant before the knee came down, and she's somehow claiming murder. He wishes he could come back just to kick her ignorant ass.
Thank you, Dad.
Well, you also heard the beginning of the joke when he said that George Floyd was looking up, right? An egregious joke was made. That was pretty funny.
Egregious joke was made.
Made about George Floyd. Here we are about to memorialize George Floyd
for
year 6 after his brutal murder at the hands of the Minneapolis Police Department. Our community is still experiencing grief and trauma. We have young people in our community who were children at the time. They're now teenagers, still dealing with the impacts of the police killing of George Floyd.
They are?
You idiot woman.
I mean,
I can see the whole city of Minneapolis is still grieving him. They don't even know who the fuck he is now.
Right.
They're so used to burning it down. Yeah. Stop.
None of this is true. He wasn't murdered by police. He died of an overdose of fentanyl.
Well, he was assisted in some lack of oxygen deprivation. You can't.
His heart exploded due to fentanyl.
I understand that, but you can't also suggest that he was not had some air that was deprived from his body.
Again, he resisted arrest. He swallowed a bunch of fentanyl.
Okay.
And he would have probably died on his way.
So the fact that Chauvin kneeled on his neck
should not have had anything to do with his death whatsoever. The fact was a white guy kneeled on a black guy, and the black guy died 8 minutes and 47 seconds, I think it was.
Okay.
Or was it 9 minutes? Bob?
I think it was 9.
It was 8:47. I'm not too sure.
All right, Bob will have it.
Bob will
I'm
know.
sure he will.
It was the length of the timeout that we used to give to people in rubberneckers when they did something we didn't want them to talk. We gave them
Shut up, Bob.
The knee
Shut
of
up,
Floyd. Leave her alone, Jamingo. She believes in the moon landing. That's right.
Okay. Well, Budvugger says that this woman speaking is also trying to shift the focus of her embezzlement of BLM funds.
How dare
who is
you?
she?
I think she is a person from the. She's a representative of Black Lives Matter. 8:47. Got to play that number.
Straight in box.
Straight in box.
So you covered all ways.
Yeah.
And instead of allowing our community to grieve in peace, to celebrate George Floyd in peace, we have Netflix comedians making light of the brutal killing of George Floyd. It is unacceptable and it is unconscionable. Tony Hinchcliffe made a grotesque joke saying
No, she's laughing.
She isn't laughing. She thought it was funny.
You can't laugh. If you laugh, then it's funny.
George Floyd. It is unacceptable and it is unconscionable. Tony Hinchcliffe made a grotesque joke saying that George Floyd is looking up at us, laughing, and he can't breathe.
I can, actually.
Please tell me that Mike played that. Mike, did you play the chirp? Because if not, if there was a chirp in this thing, I swear to God.
I did not. That was in it.
No
Play
way.
That. Play that. Stop.
Looking up at us, laughing, and he can't breathe. When I saw the clip online, it made me sick to my stomach. We are here to declare today that there needs to be accountability for Kevin Hart's Netflix roast.
What do you want? What do you want? Do you want money, you grifting bitch? Is that
She
what
wants
you
more
want?
money to steal? Is
Yeah,
that
you
what
want
she
more.
wants?
Yeah,
Stop whining.
People, you didn't steal enough people's money with your Black Lives Matter bullshit.
Okay.
You fucking break.
Google says, to be honest, it sounded like somebody's shoes. It did. But it was just the moment you heard it that you're like, was that a chirp?
I thought for sure that Mike played that chirp, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. Oh.
I don't know. That chick's got a lot to explain. If that's the BLM pieces of
Yeah,
shit,
come
then
here,
she should just keep her mouth shut. But she's just trying to detract right now. Like, don't look at me stealing money.
Sitting there thinking of the joke. Says,
But Tony Hinchcliffe, bad. Tony Hinchcliffe wasn't a criminal. He didn't.
No.
Well, maybe he was. But as far as I know, he didn't eat a bag of drugs.
No.
So,
right.
You know, whatever. So
Might ate a bag of dicks, but not a bag of drugs.
I think he does eat a bag of dicks.
Yeah.
I think quite often. But
he's quite gay.
yeah, I told you his stand up was like kind of meh. I was not. I think I like him more as the Kill Tony because he's other people up there laughing, you know,
Right.
making the characters. And I think Adam Ray is probably my favorite character up there that plays with him.
Is that
He's the one that does the
Joe
Dr.
Biden?
Phil.
Oh, yeah.
And Dr. Phil. Oh
Yeah,
my
okay.
God, those are my favorites. When he comes out with Joe Biden, who shit my pants? I freaking cry every time. It's so
shit my
funny.
pants?
He comes out all confused with the big aviators. I can't. He does Dr. Phil and Biden just so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe is a bitch, but he's a rich bitch and he's hot right now. So
I think he does.
There's been worse.
He
So.
is an amazing roast joke
Writer.
writer
Yeah.
and performer. When he did Tom Brady's roast, that was amazing. And even the one he did that night, and they picked on him pretty hard. They picked on him for being gay. They called him a Nazi. They called him a white. They picked on him pretty hard. And of course he's going to take it.
No, you can't dish it out and not take it. So you
Right.
can't. You got to be. That's some thick fucking skin to sit up on that dais.
Oh, I'm telling you.
They're so
because
mean. I can't sit.
They
through
went
some of them.
after who was the girl that was on the talk? The black girl who was on the talk, the one with the horse gums.
I don't know. I don't watch those shows.
Cheryl Atkinson, maybe, I don't know. But
Sure.
anyhow,
I don't
she
know. I
had
don't
a
watch
big
daytime
giant
talk
fro and was in a purple outfit. And
Oh
they
my
said
God.
she looked like a Laffy Taffy that they found on the floor because it was. I'm telling you, I love good roasts. I love the meaner they are, the funnier they are. In my
I'm trying to think of a roast that I stopped watching them because that once they're on Comedy Central, they're edited still. Like they don't.
This was live. This was on
Was it?
Netflix, and it was live.
Oh, all right,
because
well.
you could see because they were doing jokes, and then if they rolled a joke, and they would say, "No, go back," or they would tell you, "Nope, next one." They would sit there on a teleprompter. The jokes were on
Oh,
the
they just
teleprompter.
skip jokes and whatever.
Yeah, they would skip them. Or no, I'll do that one. Bring it back. So
Yeah, I think when they started doing like celebrity roasts, like for fun, like I think I tuned out. But I used to love watching, I love what is it, Jeff Ross?
He was
and,
there.
And Dave.
Dave.
It starts with an A. Dave. He's the angry guy. He and Jeff Ross do them all the time. Dave Attell.
Dave Attell. Yeah.
I love them. When Dave Attell did the nighttime shows, I love them. They were great.
Mhm.
So they were
Very funny.
Yeah, and they kind of drifted away from them because I guess Shane Gillis is the guy now that's taking them over. Oh, here you
Well,
go. Like,
I mean, I don't know why they didn't bring Dave Attell back. I have no idea. D. Martin roasts were the best.
well, it was a different era. So
Yeah.
Hey, Tina. But a couple people said Dean Martin, Don Rickles. You mean
Don Rickles was pretty good. Don Rickles was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
apparently Jeff Ross likes him young.
Yeah, well, he has cancer. He has.
He does?
Yeah,
Is that why he lost his hair?
Yeah, no, but that's why he does have cancer. They said he beat cancer. And,
He has what?
They said he beat cancer. Like, I guess he's over it now. I thought it was. Did he have it like in his throat or something like that? Here's another guy that's never been married.
Let's ask the Google. He had colon cancer, so close. Throat, ass,
same thing.
same difference.
One hole the other.
He had 7 inches of his colon removed and underwent 6 months of chemo.
Yikes.
So there you go.
God love him. All right, so I know you're not a NASCAR fan.
No.
Okay. So this weekend, NASCAR was in Dover, Delaware.
Yeah.
And it was the All-Star race. Well, on Friday nights, they have the truck race. And there's a girl there. Her name is Natalie Decker. And she's kind of like the new girl that they're kind of bringing up through the ranks. And I'm just going to say this right now. Every one of these NASCAR divisions have about 4 or 5 cars that
All-Star race.
Yeah, could win a race. The rest of them are field fillers. You know, anywhere from like 7 on back, it's very hard for them to run. And she's on a team where she's getting laps, and she should be happy that she's getting laps. But she's a 21st, 22nd place truck, which is fine. She should just be able to do that. Well, as soon as the race started, she jumped out of line before she got to the start-finish line, which meant she had to come into the pits and do a pass-through penalty. That's where they come in, stop, and then NASCAR lets you go again. So she comes through, she does a stop and go penalty, and when she came through NASCAR, she sped through the pit lane, and they had to bring her back in again, so she got 2 penalties. She's like 2 laps down, which is ridiculous. Now, is she happy? Probably not. Is she pissed? Probably. A lot of guys would be, because your day's done. Your truck.
But she fucked up, right? That was on her.
She fucked up. It's on her.
Okay.
What she did after that was melt down and cry in the radio.
Oh,
And,
I fucked up.
Here we go.
Keep it on the bottom. We got to make a pass-through penalty right here.
You guys, I'm trying my best to hold my shit together, but I don't want to keep doing this.
Oh, don't be.
You're okay. You're okay. We'll just do this faster and get after it.
We're going to have like 15 laps to go to this stage, and if you do not want to do it when you get back out here, you can bring it in, okay?
There's just so many shitty things that I could say right now, and I'm just trying to keep it together about the fucking
The
director
nipple,
of the series.
you big pussy.
Try to keep your composure and try to just breathe, and if you're not comfortable with this, come in.
I got to be honest with you. If I was the car owner,
Drive that fucking car till you're done.
well,
bitch.
no. If she's
Stop
this
crying.
upset, she's doing 150 mile an hour in this truck.
Oh, she's freaking the fuck
crying.
out. Oh,
She
done.
can't dry, like she can't dry her eyes. You know. So here she is. She can't see, and she's driving this car. She could end up wrecking and kill. You're not killing somebody, but just taking out a bunch of. Well, she was near the back, but she could start taking people out and stuff like this. So it's time to bring the car in. But who cries? Who cries
There you go.
during this?
Tina
This
says
is
it right here.
ridiculous.
She's
Yeah,
in a
she
big
should be
boys
fine.
game.
Yeah.
Well, don't
Stop being
if
such
you're
a
gonna play
pussy.
with if you're gonna play with the big boys, then you fucking suck it up. And when you
Right.
fuck up, own it. Don't be like, wait, I'm trying so hard. Shut
As
up.
much as I did, as much as I detested Danica Patrick as a driver,
Did she cry like a bitch?
she never cried. She would get angry. She'd want to fight the drivers when she got out of the
that's
car. And then there was Haley Deegan, and Haley did her best. But again, she's a back car marker, and it's not really even fair. But if you give her a good car, she can win a race. All right, so let's go on a little bit longer.
Let's remember what's on our truck and just bring it to the garage, right?
Now the guy's trying not to get fined by NASCAR if she starts talking about NASCAR, and they have a sponsorship. So if they lose sponsorship, the team's done.
Bring it to the garage, right?
I feel like a fucking failure if I do that.
You're not.
And
you're
everybody
not. Let's
can
do
hear
that.
this?
Drive it down to the garage.
There's so many things I want to say, and I'm probably going to get fucking suspended. You have no idea.
Then shut up, stupid.
You just pay attention to the spotter. He'll get you into the garage.
I'm sad about stuff.
I'm sorry, Chuck. I'm not going to come back to the truck series. Derek can take it from here on out. I'm staying to the O'Reilly series. This series fucking sucks.
I hear you. I'll have a fresh bottle of water for you when you get out of the truck. Derek, we got to put something together for you for Nashville.
So there she is. She's done.
All right. Well, that's, here you go. Shane McShane said, I thought this was an SNL skit.
No.
Yeah.
Now,
it could be.
It could be. So here she went, I guess this is her Instagram. I got a penalty at the drop of the green flag. I pulled out of line before the finish line. When serving that penalty, I got another one for speeding on pit road. I'm not going to lie. I'm really disappointed in myself because all those penalties mentally, I never recovered. I know there is going to be a lot of hate around my last 2 weekends racing, and nothing you can say is worse than how hard I am on myself right now. But I'm going to push myself to get through this and control what I can control moving forward and show up to my next race with a smile on my face, a fire in me, and keep doing what I love.
You blow it! I'm going to get a
Cry?
Yeah. You can't cry over the radio like that.
Here you go. Budvugger says, get her some pampering and herbal tea.
Yeah. I got a fresh bottle of water. Please get out of my car before you wreck the fucking thing.
There you go. I'll have a fresh bottle of water for you and a crying towel when you get out of the truck.
Right. Get out of the truck, get out of the garage, go pack your shit, go home.
She's so brave and strong.
And here's the problem.
Right.
There is a lot of women drivers out there that are dying to get a chance like this. And it's a shame because this is going to hurt women drivers. This is, give me a break.
That's what Tina says.
She gives girls a bad name. She does. And, again, I wasn't a fan of Danica Patrick. I thought she was, NASCAR, she hit everything but the snack bar. I mean, she constantly crashed.
Okay.
So, but she never cried. She did her best, and then she moved on. And she was driving Indy cars the last time. I think she's retired now, but she was driving Indy cars. And those suckers go over 200 mile an hour. And she did better in IndyCar than she did in NASCAR. The week before, NASCAR parked her for running too slow. Ooh. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Jose, she was running too slow because she had accident damage, or was she running too slow because she couldn't keep up with the pack? Please tell me she was running too slow because of accident damage. For Christ's sake. How would you if I'm an owner and I'm spending all this money and all this work and these guys and she gets parked because she's going too slow?
Honestly, I don't know what any of that means, so whatever.
So in other words, you have to keep, let's say whatever, I don't know what track it is, but let's say Dover. They run, so she had electrical issues. Oh, she couldn't keep, okay, that's a different story. Had electrical issues, the car couldn't stay up to speed, so they parked her. All right, that's not on her. That's on, the car owner or whatever. That's a different story.
Ugh, okay. All right, Bob says, this is the result of closing down all the country's malls. Women don't get to drive around looking for a parking spot anymore. And Aaron says she was running too slow because she felt like enjoying the trip.
Okay.
Wow. Bye, Tina. Thanks for popping in.
All right, everybody.
Right, hang on. So speaking of racing, there was a race I had. Did you see the video of women following a pace car? There's a video out on socials, and there are women driving, following a pace car, and the pace car exits, and they all follow them right out.
Oh, no.
Now, I did a little sniffing around on it because I'm like, what the fuck? But apparently they were the wives and moms of actual drivers. So they weren't like professional drivers. They just followed. They probably said, follow the pace car. And they probably literally just followed them right the fuck out. So, but it's very funny to see them all just like exit the track at the same time.
When I was growing up,
Yeah.
My dad had a stock car. It was a 6-cylinder, modern stock fenders and all that on it.
Mm-hmm.
And every year, the track that we go to, they used to have a powder puff. And my dad says, I want you to drive the car. And my mom's like, don't threaten me with a good time. I'll go drive the car. Now, the driver of the car that was driving, he was like the Danica Patrick of the early 1970s. He was another one that hit everything but the snack bar. He was constantly. Well, I'll tell you one thing we learned how to do was straighten metal out because he was constantly crashing the car. So my dad says, "Okay, let her go out in the car." So she goes out in the car, and she won the powder puff race by a straightaway and a half. She said, she says, "This thing just is so fast." She goes, "I just stood on it, go down the straightaway, and just coasted around the corner." Let me see this. I got to see this. Here, they're all going around the corner.
I'm not saying women cannot drive or they curb wheels all the time or anything like that. I'm definitely not saying that they're not as good at drivers as us. I'm not saying that we're better. I'm just saying I'm shocked.
Wow.
Oh, they followed
They're following the pace truck. They followed the pace truck.
No way!
You dumb bitches.
Okay, they're the wives and the moms of drivers, not professional drivers. So they probably didn't know.
You have got to be shitting me.
All right, stop this for a second.
Well, it's only 35 seconds, so it's done. But
all right, first of all, I don't care. These women have been, if they're wives and girlfriends of the race car drivers, they know how races are. They've watched hundreds of races. They've had to watch.
Look, I watched Ricky Bobby. His wife didn't know shit.
That was a made-up TV movie. Or made up
I don't know.
movie.
It seemed like it captured it really well.
Oh my God, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. That they actually followed the pace truck into the pits. Well, first of all, not one of them, not five
All
of them. Not
well,
10
the thing
of them.
is the first bunch went, and they probably just said, "All right, we'll just all go," and they all stuck together.
Oh
So-
my, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my entire life, that they followed the pace car into the pits. Because the pace car pulls off
That's
the
funny.
track.
Sparky said the same thing. They've been to several races. They should know better. I don't know. Literally, that's the only context I've seen was that video, and those dudes laughing. And again,
woman.
I don't know. I don't know shit about racing. So
I'll tell you right now, they are the dumbest broads I've ever seen in my entire life. The fact that they followed the pace car, when they go to start the race, so you're going around, they turn off the yellow light. So there's no light, so it tells you it's going green. The flagger holds up a flag that says 1 to go, which means next time by, we're going. The pace car pulls off the track, and then the cars come around, and he throws the green light comes on, and off you go. These ladies followed him into the pits.
Okay. Again, you're speaking a whole other language.
Pretty worthless anyway.
I don't
understand
follow
you don't.
race.
I understand
I
you
don't
don't
follow left turn.
Trust me when I tell you that if you told anybody that went to 2 races in their entire life, they would say this is the most ridiculous thing they've ever seen in my entire life. I think Duchess would have followed him right in the pits. Follow the pace
I don't know.
car.
I don't know anything about race car. If they said get in the car, follow the cars, I would have followed them right off because I don't fucking know. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like
I already have the art.
Bruce said it was the wine box derby. I would definitely follow the wine box car for sure.
I already have the artwork. It's Duchess in a race car and the pace car saying, "Will you tell
Hold
her
a glass
to stop,
of wine? Yeah,
tell her to stop following me."
Trying to get to the liquor store. Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
Driving to Joe Canals. No, I don't follow rate. Like I don't watch it.
I understand.
I don't find it exciting. Like the only time
get
I would
it.
watch it is if I thought someone was going to crash.
Well, there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
You need artwork of Duchess in a fire suit. John work. No. Duchess in a fire suit.
No.
With a glass of wine. And out of the pace car.
Drinking. I don't condone drinking.
Radio saying, "Will you please tell her to stop following me?"
Back off, bitch. So
the pace car pulls off and parks, and all of a sudden she's sitting behind her going like this. You know, with her hands up. What now?
Fucking
What are we
move.
doing?
Why are you not
come on,
going?
Where's the fucking horn on this thing?
Meep, meep. Yeah, no. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. Like
What are we getting gas?
I know green means go, checkered flag means you're done. And then they do
So
this
you don't
shit
know
all
the
fucking
flag?
day.
What's the yellow flag mean?
Slow down, I'm gonna guess.
It means
Warning?
there's caution on the track. Yes, slow down.
Okay. Well,
What's
just
the
like a
red-
yellow light.
Yeah, red flag means stop.
Stop.
All
Okay.
right, what's the black flag mean?
Someone's dead? I don't know. It's got skull and crossbones on it.
The black
It means
flag.
watch out for the black driver behind me.
Watch out. Watch out. Tyro's behind you. Step on it. No. The black flag means your car's disqualified, so pull off the track.
Well, how would you know if you're going through with a bunch of cars? How do you know that black flag's you?
Well, because the flagger has two hands, so he usually points his one.
If
at
you're
your
doing
car.
100 miles an hour, how do you see that?
Well, they all have radios, so then they
Okay.
say, "All right, you're getting black."
So the flag makes no sense at all if you're just listening to
Honestly,
the radio.
that is true.
Okay.
In 2026, I have no idea why they have flaggers there, because now around the track they have.
They should
lights.
drop them off. Like, just
Well,
kick them
first of
off
all-
and see how fast you can get the fuck off the track. That would be a lot of fun.
Shocked.
Like
I'm
Frogger.
shocked that they haven't killed a flagger yet.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Do they tether
seriously.
them in? Because they're up way in the air.
Yeah, no,
right?
they're not. A lot of times, I've seen flaggers dive off the flagging stand because cars are climbing up the flag means pirates.
See? Okay.
Right. Then there's a blue flag with a yellow stripe, diagonal stripe. Hold on, I don't have the Discord up. I got to see what the Discord says. All right, so the blue flag with the yellow stripe means that you have a fast car behind you. You're going to get lapped. Please pull.
Doesn't that mean
over
you
at
like
the
support
bottom.
Ukraine? The blue
Yes, it
flag
does.
with
It
the yellow
means-
stripe.
It means support Ukraine. That's exactly what it means. How does it not?
Sorry.
How does it not? Oh my God!
Yeah, it's the Ukraine flag. I mean, oh, God damn it!
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I love you. I'm sorry. You're never sorry.
I'm not really, but this is amazing.
I know, like somebody else I know, they're
This
never
is
sorry. Never sorry.
Definitely the artwork.
It's pink. I like it. Am I wearing a tiara? I totally
You
dig
are
that.
wearing a tiara. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a fabulous ride. Oh my God.
How many fingers do I have there?
You have
Okay.
5. Yeah,
Okay.
4 fingers, yeah.
All right. Well, half the AI art I got all fucked up.
Just striving. We're winning.
Boomer Bunker Podcast 500.
The host and chief starter. This is definitely.
I like that.
This is definitely the fucking.
Not just
artwork.
surviving, we're winning.
Thank
Fueled
you,
by
Bob.
coffee, Target runs, and
Patience.
what? A patient? No, hardly. Fueled by coffee or wine. It depends on the time of day.
All right,
I don't
if
even go to
you're-
Target.
If you're listening to this is the artwork for the episode. So just go check your artwork out. This is fucking amazing.
All right, Dr. Mrs. says, I would be so fun at a race. Absolutely. I'm all about the drinking and socializing part. I don't even give a
It's
shit
not
about
the
the race.
Kentucky Derby. First of all, you're not allowed to drink in the pits when you're doing this. I mean,
I'm not dry. I'm not in the pits. You think I'm going to sit in a pit?
well,
Don't y'all sit on top of fucking RVs? Isn't that what y'all do?
when you're in the pits, you're up on top of the trailer.
That's what they did in Ricky Bobby. They all sat on top of the trailers.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so again,
I'm
not
just-
wrong. All right.
Yeah, you got to remember, I traveled with a car for 2 years,
Okay.
2.5 years, and then plus my dad. I've been going to
Yeah, but you had
dirt
to
track
work on
racing.
them. Like, I don't.
Yes, I used to
Do
work
I
on
look
them,
like I
correct.
work on cars? Like,
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
do you know me?
Mm-mm.
If anybody's seen Ricky Bobby, like, I'm a driver's wife. I don't work. Like, that's my mentality. I don't work. I don't do that.
I'm gonna.
I don't like handing tools. I'm not that kind of gal.
I'm going to take a left turn tangent here.
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dale Earnhardt Jr. is retired now, and he has podcasts.
Okay.
There is a podcast he does, which it's with his wife Amy. It's called Bless Your Heart. I can't
my
get
God.
enough of that fucking podcast.
Uh-huh.
Those two together are amazing. They talk about their lives and shit that's going on. And
Didn't
I
you
just
say
love
husband wife podcasts aren't good?
it. This one is.
This one is. Okay.
This one is. This.
Okay.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I have to go back and say I was wrong. John, you're wrong. Because that is a husband and wife podcast where they talk about shit that goes on in their lives. And they just had Mother's Day, and Dale Jr. fucked it all up, man. He didn't get her dinner. He got the kids' dinner. He didn't get her any dinner. It was like, holy shit. And let me tell you something. Amy Earnhardt, of course she is. She's a piece of ass. And she's the nicest person.
She's a driver's wife. Yeah.
She's a driver's wife. Well,
she don't work.
Kurt Busch, he looks like a bruised
What,
thumb.
like a thumb? Most of these guys
and
look like
she's
thumbs.
fucking amazing looking.
Yeah.
Every NASCAR wife, one hotter than the next.
100%.
Ridiculous.
Of course. It's like
Hey,
NFL wives. They all look great.
band
Most
members'
of them.
wives.
Yep.
Yep, all of them. All
Yep.
100%. Absolutely.
Again, well, they're bringing in the money, and that's their showpiece. Is
Well,
the,
it's
is
also-
the ladies,
it's
and that's fine. That's the arrangement. I don't give a shit. Whatever makes that family happy. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
floats
also
their
the
boat.
danger of it, and they're out there competing. It's very manly. Racing's very manly. White trash with money. Okay, I just said it was manly.
Ricky Bobby. Yeah.
Junior still has a race team. He does. He's Junior Motorsports.
I don't know anything about it. I know I know enough of old drivers. I could probably name you like 6 or 7. That's about it. I don't know.
I could.
Who's a really leathery looking guy that used to wear the black hat?
That would be Dale Earnhardt Jr. The
No.
Intimidator.
Is it Petty? No. Petty?
Oh, Richard Petty.
Yeah,
Petty.
he looks like a piece of jerky. Is he dead?
That is Richard Petty. Yes.
Is he dead? Is he still alive?
No, he's still alive. His
Jesus, he is.
his
He's gotta
grandson
be.
was killed.
Oh shit! Well,
When he was 19, Adam Petty was killed.
was he racing?
He was racing. Yep, he was racing. Got killed in practice. In practice, something
That
happened.
sucks. God damn, he does look like he's got some very white teeth. I think we have
All the Petties.
Oh my God, he's still got new teeth. There's no way that's his real teeth. Hold the phone. Sorry.
They
Sorry,
call him the
folks
king.
listening. The king.
Hold on, here we go. Let's see what. Jesus
It's like
Christ.
someone's got a black light on his mouth. They're like,
Jesus Christ, his teeth look like they're fucking melting together. It looks like they're just. He looks like he has a mouthful of cum.
don't
Sorry.
look at the light. Turn away
Sorry.
from the light.
Sorry, King. It's
Sorry.
almost blasphemy to talk about Richard Petty that way.
Why?
Because he's the king of NASCAR.
Because
has
he's
the most-
outlived everybody. That's why he's the
Well,
king, right?
Listen, he came up and made NASCAR something when it was nothing. He was the big draw, so he won a lot of races. All right, Duchess. Let's change the subject.
Hey, Duchess is lost. Yeah, everybody's like, Petty, Dick Trickle. Is that a
Dick
joke?
Trickle. There was a guy. His name was Dick Trickle.
Ew.
Yes.
King Richard is still.
Dick-
Is that what they called him? I guess King Richard.
Yeah.
Then okay.
Dick Trickle would be driving the car, and as he was driving the car, if they had a caution, he would get a cigarette out and put a cigarette and start smoking a cigarette as during the caution laps. It was hysterical.
Oh, so it was like 70s, right? 70s,
Yeah,
80s.
yeah,
Nobody
70s.
gave a shit then.
No, 60s and 70s. Well, maybe even into the 80s. I think he was doing
80,
it,
and you could probably get away with it like early 80s. I'd say once they started like cracking
Yeah.
down on cigarettes. I guess.
Oh yeah.
These pictures of him are fucking riot. It's, you just see these big chiclets. He looks like the Cheshire Cat. Like you just see the teeth. That's all he is.
Chicklet Petty.
Chiclet man. I'm sure he's a very good driver turning left. I'm sure he's great at it.
I'm sure he is. All right, Duchess, calm down over here. We got to go to. I got one more topic I want to get to.
We do? Which one? Which one are we doing?
I think you're going to like this one. Pizza Hut is going back to the 80s. They're going retro. There's a franchisee.
There you go. Franchisee.
How do you do that? His name's Tim Sparks. He has 100 Pizza Huts, and he's converting 80 of them back into Pizza Hut Classics. That means you get the red and white checkered tablecloths. You get the big red cups, the salad bars back.
Yeah.
They also have what was the other thing that they did?
Not all, of course, not all of them. Just this guy's location.
Yeah, just this guy's doing. Oh, they're
But
bringing.
he has
back
like 80 of them.
They have
Pac-Man
the
machine.
the ones that you sit around. They're doing that. So
It's fascinating. Please go on.
I'm telling you what, if there was one around here, I would go to it. I used to. Didn't you go to Pizza Hut back in the day?
I guess we didn't like Pizza Hut was there's so many pizza places. Like we went everywhere, and we would I would take my eldest to Pizza Hut because at the time my youngest was allergic to dairy, so she couldn't eat pizza. But both my kids did well in reading, so they would get the free pizza coupons from school, which you could redeem at Pizza Hut.
Yeah, but that was when? When was that? When were your kids little? What was in the 90s?
Well, it's 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about 80s Pizza Hut. You didn't go to 80s
like we
Pizza
went
Hut
there
back in the day?
occasionally, but we didn't go all the time. We have so many pizza places.
I don't know.
Like-
I just that was the first time I saw a pan pizza, like in New Jersey. We never
They
saw
were
a
so
pan pizza.
fucking hot. Do you remember them? I do remember
Yeah.
they were like it was scalding.
Yeah, well, you'd have to sit down, and wait for it
Come
to
out
cool down
sizzling
little
like
bit.
a fucking fajita.
Yeah, it came out. Yeah,
Here
it was
comes the
amazing.
pizza.
The meat lovers pizza. You never. I don't know. I just was.
Yeah.
We used to love to go to Pizza Hut back.
If they
back
pop
then.
one around here, I'll go check it out for fun. But when I looked up this guy's franchisee locations, there are no New Jersey ones.
I don't think so.
Unfortunately.
And they also had over every table. They had that stupid light with the overhead
Like
light,
the
that had
Tiffany light kind of
Tiffany
thing.
lights. Yes, those lights. No. I think I want to go back.
I would
to
try.
that.
I would go back for nostalgia, absolutely. And the fact
Right.
that they've got, they'll have the Pac-Man video games and stuff there. That'll be fun to play. I'm actually trying to see which, because they did have some of the locations for Pizza Hut. I'll just list the states. I'm not going to list all of them, but he's in Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Wisconsin, and New York. What looks like New York State.
Yeah,
Fuck you. Make me a pizza boy.
So, but they have it in Michigan, but not where I don't think not where I'm visiting.
Oh, okay.
So they'll have other quality pizza places in Michigan. I can't pay for my pizza. Yeah. What do I do? What do I do? Yeah, it was kind of like a pool table light, exactly, like over the each restaurant, each table. So, but yeah, it should be a good time. So some of you folks can definitely check out Pizza Hut's old location.
Hey, Mike, I can't seem to find my news stinger, my Fox News stinger. Do you have that there that you can throw up real quick for our next story?
Let me look real quick.
Breaking
news. We got breaking news, Duchess. I don't know if everybody knows this. Pool table light. Yeah, kind of like the pool table
Oh,
light.
there it is. Hold on. Let me load it in.
There we go.
Now, who's got all those 20 cups, plastic cups? Like Bob has a bunch of them.
Oh, they were they were great. I think it was the first time you ever got
An
root
error.
for
God dang it.
Not how I was thinking.
Sharon goes, of course. I'm sorry, Aaron. Chef Aaron says, of course, not in fucking Illinois. Yeah,
Right.
Sorry, man.
Breaking news, Duchess.
Broken eardrums.
Mark Furman dead, age 74.
Aw. Are we all sad?
I'm glad that he actually got to watch O.J. Simpson die.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah, that's weird. I guess.
Duchess is not paying attention. She's all
No,
right. I'll talk.
I'm
Like,
pulling up Mark Furman on there. No, I don't. I was like, I saw it today. That was one of the last stories
You
I
put
dropped
it in here. Of course you
I
saw
know.
it.
I know.
I know. Former L.A. detective passed away the 12th in Idaho, where he's been living and battling an aggressive form of throat cancer. He decided to stop treatment. For anybody who lived through the O.J. Simpson trial, let's be honest, if you were a sentient in 1995, you watched every single minute of the O.J. trial. And that was true. You did watch every single minute of the O.J. trial. It was amazing.
It was literally everything. That was everything. It was like Savannah Guthrie's mom, but it was like OJ.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nonstop.
let me ask you this.
OJ.
Where were you when they announced the verdict?
I was working in the mall, and I remember listening to it on the radio, and they played a live feed of it from the courtroom, and I remember hearing it because everybody just stopped.
Yes.
And we listened, and I heard people in the mall go, "Yeah!" like clapping. I was like, "Oh well, there we
And
go."
all the blacks were clapping, and all the white people were like, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me?" So I was working for Amtech, and I was working in the office. So they took a TV. They brought rolled a TV out, and we all in the break room, and we all sat there and watched it. And when they went and said, not guilty, we all just went, oh, we could. Well, I didn't have any black people working with me, so we were like, oh, I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. So yeah,
I'm trying to remember when the verdict was. What day was that?
Hang
on, October 3rd, 1995.
Yep, I was working as a modernization coordinator.
Yeah, I was a store manager in Freehold Mall.
Oh, look at you!
I was.
You were somebody, huh?
I thought I was. I made like no money, worked way too much. It's kind of resembling what I do now. Not enough money, work way too hard.
Work way too hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was all those stories, and they made him look like an asshole. They made him look like a racist because I think he was in he did an acting stint where he had to use the N-word in the script. and they made it sound like he said it all the time. Maybe they caught him getting cut off in traffic. I don't know. But anyhow.
He did not help the case any. You know, and
1996.
frankly, they just fucked it all up. That really
Did they? I mean, they found the glove behind his house.
But it didn't fit.
Her blood was in his bedroom. His blood was in his bedroom. His blood was in the her blood was in the Bronco.
Her blood was everywhere.
So was the other guy.
He fucking sawed her head off. I mean, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah. There's no way that he didn't.
Look, they left it in, what was it, L.A. or wherever the fuck it was. They left it there, and the problem was he lived there. The people who were going to judge him lived there, and they were going to get their houses burned down because they were going to put away O.J., whom everybody loved.
Right.
Because he was that nice guy.
His shoe prints were in blood there. His blood was on the gate leaving the condo. I mean, there couldn't have been more evidence to convict him, but they figured.
But Mark Furman's a racist, so
right. So that's what they did.
The most interesting part of that, like when you see the footage, and OJ had an array of attorneys that were incredibly expensive, and they did their job. And they essentially the jury.
The glove doesn't fit. You must acquit.
Yeah,
right.
The jury was not gonna find him guilty. There's just no way. And so you had was it Johnny Cochran? You had that F. Lee Bailey. You had Robert Kardashian.
And Shapiro. The one guy's name was Shapiro.
Is it Robert Shapiro? Robert Shapiro.
Is it Robert Shapiro? I don't know.
I think
most of them are dead now. Like F. Lee Bailey was dead. I think Shapiro is dead. I know Kardashian is dead.
Yeah. Anyway, but the interesting part is when they stand and they read that verdict, the look on Robert Kardashian's face was just was like he looked shocked.
Yeah.
But when the jury comes back within 2 hours, they made them wait till the next day.
Yeah.
It's never good. So because they went in there and they're like, they're not gonna, they would have burned him down. They would have burned every one of those witnesses out of their houses because OJ was the fucking hero. Now that you learn more about him, of course, he was a fucking monster, and you don't realize how, again, I guess with the lack of social media, you don't know if you don't know. If it's not reported or put out in the news, you don't know. Who knew?
The news is so fast now with social media, what goes on in Twitter. It's amazing. I mean, even back then in 90s, we had cable news all the time, but it still took a while to get there. Now, before the news gets it, they're getting videos of what's happening on Twitter. People are taking videos of it and uploading it to Twitter. So it's OJ's fault that we have to deal with the Kardashians. I don't know about that. I'm sure they were
They were friends. I don't know how the Kardashians were able to I don't know how you can. I don't know how that works out. I just don't.
Well,
it was such. I'm pretty sure people around OJ knew.
Well,
they knew about him. And
who's the mother? What's the mother Kardashian's name? What's her name?
I don't know. Whore. I don't know what her name is.
It's not. I can't remember her name now. I'll tell you what. If you open your mouth, I will cut your head off too.
Chris.
I'll tell you right now. If you don't shut your mouth, I will cut your head off too. I'll do it.
Probably. Probably did. I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just.
I would love to.
Let me tell you what, that was.
Hey, Daniel, how was my OJ, Daniel?
It was pretty good, actually. I thought it was pretty funny. That whole case was. I mean, the world stopped for that.
I got to tell you,
that slow Bronco chase was fucking bonkers.
I got to be honest with you. If it wasn't for OJ cutting the heads off of two people, he would have had a really, really good career and good life. Like, I loved him even when he got out of jail and he found Twitter and he would make tweets. Hello, Twitter. Hello,
Twitter world. Yeah.
Hello, Twitter world.
Now I hope he's roasting in hell. He's disgusting.
Yeah. Then he tried to write that book. If I
did it. If I was guilty, right? Or if I did it, I think was the title.
If I did it. Yeah, I understand.
If I did it. If I did it, I'd have cut her head completely off. But I didn't. Yeah.
I was nowhere
double
around.
Jeopardy. So
it happens.
Yeah, it would.
It happens.
He was so disgraceful. It was just. I don't know. Like everybody loved it. It was just shocking. It was just
I gotta
so
be honest
shocking.
with you. I think he had CTE. And
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Of course he did.
And
It
I
doesn't.
think that's what did
Yeah.
it to him.
It
I
didn't
don't
help.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't find him to be. I didn't find him to be a violent person or anything like that. So I don't know. But like I said, you're
I'm
gonna
pretty
see-
sure his ex-wife did, and that
Well-
poor schmuck who happened to be at the house at the same time, he got fucking
I'm gonna
chopped
go
up
get
too.
a piece of ass. I'm gonna go take her sunglasses to her.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Wrong place, wrong time, buddy.
Yeah,
Holy
whoopsie,
shit balls.
whoopsie.
Yeah. Next time, the
Beating a
sunglasses.
dead horse.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's just it's.
Well, anyhow, let's pour one out for Mark Furman, dead, 74 years old.
Yeah.
OJ ruined Naked Gun for you. Sorry about that, Aaron. I don't know.
Well, it was great until you realize, like, now you go to watch it and you're like, oh.
Right.
Did you? Speaking of Naked Gun, did you watch the reboot? Like,
No.
not the reboot, like the continuation, the part 2, I guess,
I would love
whatever,
to.
with
love to.
with Liam Neeson as the
Leslie-
son, as Frank
Leslie,
Drebin
whatever.
Jr.
Right.
kind of a thing.
Okay.
And I will tell you, I'm all for like Naked Gun movies because they are fun. The first 2 were really good, and then they kind of, tanked after that. But it was so I fell asleep watching it.
Oh, was that bad?
It was that bad, and I wanted to love it. I really did, and I was just so disappointed. It was so fucking bad, and frankly, I'm insulted for Leslie Nielsen. Like is that the best you could do for Leslie Nielsen?
Is he
like in
dead
a
now
tribute?
too?
Oh God, yeah, he's way dead. And he was fantastic in it.
Yeah.
And I thought Liam Neeson was a great.
Did you ever see a grown man naked? That's not Liam Neeson.
No, that was an airplane.
That was an
the
airplane,
captain.
yes.
That was Captain Over.
Right.
Yeah, Peter Graves, by the way.
Over? Under? Over?
Over. Yeah, all the lines like nice beaver and
Nice
you know.
beaver.
yeah. So
I like that one where he was sitting there and there was a woman and they show the shadow and takes her dress off and this big
yeah.
cock comes out as a shadow and all of a sudden he's like, you see his face like in horror.
Yeah. That was the one with Anna Nicole Smith. Who was
that's right,
fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah, she was in the
You
second
see,
one. and
her
she-
daughter's like in her 20s now.
yeah, her daughter's really pretty.
Yeah.
So which
Absolutely.
is-
Her mother was very pretty too. It's a shame.
Anna Nicole, what a sad story for her, but she was beautiful, and what a shame.
Yep.
Drugs are bad, folks.
Drugs are bad.
Don't do drugs.
All right, Duchess. We have some voicemails if you'd like to get into some voicemails.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'm always nervous about our first voicemailer here. This is Budvugger.
Okay.
I'm always nervous. I don't listen to these. I just clean them up a little bit. So
Okay.
Hey guys, Bud Vugger. Should I give it a Holocaust joke? Yeah, okay. What's funnier than the Holocaust?
What is funnier than the Holocaust? The Holocaust. I don't know. The Holocaust. Jesus, I don't know.
A dead baby in a clown suit.
Dead
Oh
baby
my
in a clown
God!
suit. Okay.
Stop.
That's fine.
Oh.
And what's cuter than a dead baby in a clown suit?
What's cuter than a dead baby in a clown suit? A dead Jew?
Two
I don't
babies.
know. Let me see.
A dead baby in a clown suit with a dead puppy.
Oh my God, Jesus
Dead
Christ.
puppy. Or a dead baby cow.
Oh, those baby Highlands.
First time caller, long time listener. We have a deep voice guy.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah, here he is.
You have my
Hey,
attention.
Boomer Bunker, it's Deep Voice Guy. Hey, Boomer Bunker, it's Deep Voice Guy. Why did the blind guy fall into the well?
Why did the blind guy fall into the well?
Okay. I don't know.
He didn't see it? I don't know.
He couldn't see that well.
He couldn't see
Hey,
that.
Boomer Bunker.
Okay.
That's so bad.
Is that
that Mike?
Lorenzo? I don't know who
I
it
don't
is.
know.
I have no
I
idea.
thought it might have been Mike. Wheelbarrow
It's
full of
got
dicks.
like
'cause
it sounds like Lorenzo with a deep voice. Like he dropped his voice a little bit. I don't know.
All right, hold up. Lorenzo says it's not Lorenzo.
It's not Lorenzo?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I've heard him enough. I don't think that's him.
Well, it's someone he put an effect on their voice. It's not the real voice.
I think it's Mike. See?
Mike can. I told you Mike could. Oh, you think it's Mike from Wheelbarrow Full of Dicks?
That's
okay.
I literally just said that like 30 seconds ago.
Okay, all right.
I'm not listening to you. I'm pulling up voicemails.
Yeah, okay. I'm doing something. When you said Mike, I thought it was our Mike, not that Mike. It's Lorenzo's mom. No, it's not.
Yes, it's Lorenzo's mom. She's a bitch. So.
Okay.
All
right.
Next.
All right. Here's my favorite Snicker.
Hey, fellas.
Half Black Neil. Come on, here we go.
Hey, fellas. It's Half Black Neil. What was Luke Skywalker's secret code name before he got his mechanical limb?
Luke Skywalker's nickname.
Before he got his mechanical limb?
Slot machine? One-armed bandit? I don't know. Let's find out.
Han Solo.
Han Solo. That's a good one. I'll allow it.
God, stop it.
Okay.
Terrible. Okay.
It's Jose.
Hey, Boomer Bunker. He's way back, Jose. It's the vacation edition. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Hey, so I kind of got in trouble Saturday. See, every weekend I get up and I go get Mrs. Jose a cup of that special fancy coffee and bring it back before she gets home. Well, I went to the place. They had a new girl there. Man, she was built. Jeez, I'm telling you what, them Chi-Chis were bigger than Cheech and Chong, man. They were so nice. And she had this low-cut blouse on.
Oh, okay, Chi-Chis are tits. I get it.
So I walked up to the counter, and I'm staring at her, and I order Mrs. Jose's favorite coffee. And the lady says, for $2 more, I can make it large. I said, honey, you've already made it large. How much to finish it off? All right, guys, y'all have fun. Hopefully we get a chance to listen tomorrow. If not, we listen to it on the podcast.
Nice.
Anyway, we're going to have some fun this week.
All right, good.
Bye.
Congratulations there, Jose. Hope you have some fun.
Yes. Well, he and the Dr. Mrs. were in the chat, so it's nice that they popped in for a little bit.
Right.
On their vacation, no less. We have
There you
some
go.
dedicated listeners.
We do. Here comes
appreciate you.
All White Dean.
Hey, Pete. It's All White Dean here. I have a couple of questions for you.
Two.
First one is, what do you call a gay dinosaur?
Gay dinosaur.
Like a Biosaurus or something? Or Homosaurus?
Homosaurus. Suckadigosaurus.
Probably.
Analsaurus.
Analsaurus.
Analosaurus. My analosaurus. My analosaurus. I'm going with analosaurus. My analosaurus.
A megasaurus.
Megasaurus. I was close. Megasaurus.
Here we go. Homosaurus sex.
Right. Homosaurus.
Phagosaurus.
Phagosaurus, but Bob says. Okay. Homo erectus. All right, here we go for a second one.
Second one. What's the difference between a gay man and a straight man committing suicide?
Gay man and a straight man committing suicide.
Something about sucking the pipe or something.
I don't know. Hold on.
Sucking a barrel. I don't know.
Bite marks on the barrel.
Bite marks on the barrel. There you go. I'll give you that one.
A Slayeranosaurus.
So, all right. And then we have Teresa. Teresa.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hey, Kate and John. It's Teresa. Just wanted to give you guys a call and leave you a voicemail. I actually saw an interesting article today that's kind of shocking. Scientists have just recently discovered that crows have lost their ability to communicate, and they're just scrambling to find the cause.
Oh, my God. That took a whole hot second.
All right.
Well played, T. Well played.
Teresa's podcast. It's called Pucker. It is called And Now You Know. I don't know why I can't figure. I don't know why I don't remember that. And Now You Know. Go to your podcast player.
Now you know.
Search And Now You Know.
Yes.
Check it out. It's
She's
a
on
quick,
X as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very quick listen, like 5, maybe 10 minutes at the most.
Yes.
All right, Duchess. I think that's it. I think we've done it all. I think we've said it all. And remember, Lauren Boebert will beat your dick for votes, ladies and gentlemen.
I bet she does. I bet she'll do it without a vote either. I think she just might do it in general.
All right. We will be back at our normal time.
Yes.
On Thursday.
Yes, we will. 6:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. And I want to thank everybody for being here.
Thank you.
Duchess, always thank you. And Mike, thank you for a job well done. And everybody in the live audience.
Fuck you!
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. All 6 of you. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you on Thursday. So goodbye, Duchess.
Goodbye. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. If you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast apps so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes or simply visit boomerbunker.com. And we'd love to hear from you. Got something to say? Shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com or send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935. Good night.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
Are we done with that bit?